All right, folks. Now, welcome to the stage. He's got a new CD. We're very excited to have him here tonight. Give it up for Seth Glier.
Got to get away from here. Got to get away from all the madness. It seems as though my soul has disappeared. It's barely pours from pools of sadness. So I gotta go, so I may know. I just wanna lose it all. 'Cause when you lose yourself, you see what you need. And cut the time until you fall. 'Cause when you hit the bottom, you're bound to leave. Maybe take the lead. Got to get away from this. Got to get over this perfection, false protection, yes. I'm dying to make a mess. And see if I'm moving in the right direction. So it's a mistake that I love to make. I just wanna lose it all. 'Cause when you lose yourself, you see what you need. And cut the time until you fall. 'Cause when you hit the bottom, you're bound to believe. Maybe take the lead. See, us people, we are never neither up nor down. Then we climb to our fears, we sink back to ground. We get sick and thick, and sometimes we stick to what is down below. We search and to find a place to call our home, someone to call our own. A place to call our 'cause I just wanna lose it all. 'Cause when you lose yourself, you will see what you need. And cut the time until you fall. 'Cause when you hit the bottom, you're bound to believe. Maybe take the lead. I got to get away from here. I got to get away from all the madness. I got to get away. I got to get away from all the sadness. How's it sounding out there, guys? just down. Joe got up, he pushed Jack to the ground. Then the cliche got to me. Love took hold, now all I see is South Carolina, where the rocking chair sways. She dreams of a wraparound porch and snapping peas all day. I used to laugh at the simple way. Now it's a new world I see. She's 5'5" with big brown eyes. She don't eat meat, but she can eat you alive. I'm a northern star, smitten by the southern sky. Kentucky, keep your whiskey. Georgia, keep your peach. My Carolina is sweeter than sweet. I thought love had given up on me. Now it's a new world I see. Don't eat meat, but she can eat you alive. I'm a northern star, smitten by the southern sky. Kentucky, keep your whiskey. Georgia, keep your peach. My Carolina is sweeter than sweet. I thought love had given up on me. Now it's a new world I see. I thought love had given up on me. Now it's a new world I see. Now it's a new world I see. This is Joe Nerney on the saxophone. Everybody,
thank you so much.
Feel the bottom fall out, I'm losing connection. Hear the voice break up, hear the static scream. Somewhere in the concrete I lost reception from who I am and who I thought I'd be. Prophets and poets packaged and tendered. The heart as we know it is nothing but skin. Used to know what I wanted, I can't remember if I gave it up or just gave in. Does anyone know how to get back from here, back to the man I used to be? Does anyone know how to just disappear? Where's the man I used to be? Where's the man I used to be? All of my memories, they have been scattered. I pick up the pieces one by one, try and tell you none of this will matter. Can I still change what I've become? Does
It's different every time.
Joe promised to share the driving with me on this tour.
That's right. Only at night and only in the rain.
We've been having way too much fun.
We have.
So I went to Berklee College of Music for about a year, and I wrote this song there. Patrick, you can take this vocal down a little bit in the monitor. It's my feedback. When I was over there, I was typically trying to write songs from some amount of personal experience, and that just was not the case with this song. I wrote this tune about birthing a child. I sense I'm losing the women in the audience. I don't know where they come from. I don't, not the children, but the songs. But I went to Music Man in Allston and bought this guitar, and this song was in the guitar, and I didn't know really what to think of it, except this song then re-entered my life with new meaning about 3 years after I wrote it, because I found myself in a relationship with a single mom, which was very different, mostly because there was a kid there all the time. And the kid was 3 years old, so at a certain point in the relationship, it was my duty as the man of the house. I was supposed to teach this kid how to pee standing up. So I Google searched how to teach a kid to pee standing up, and there are all sorts of forums available. Like, it's incredible. For the most part, what I took away from it was that it's all about positive reinforcement. So I brought this 3-year-old into the bathroom and I showed him how I did my thing. You have the look of horror on your face. I took this child in and I did my thing, and then they did their thing, and I was like, yeah, like, woo, you did it. You're a big boy. And I just flooded him with all this, positivity, and he had this doofy little smile on his face and dimples on his cheeks, and he was just so proud. He was just so happy. We did that a few more times over the weekend, and then I left to go out on the road, and I'm hearing the reports in. Mom's calling in, and she's like, I don't know what you did, but he's doing it. Like, he's peeing standing up on just about everything in the house, but peeing standing up on the rest. And so as I'm coming back into the house a few days later, it's about 3 o'clock in the morning, and I'm sneaking into the house trying not to wake anybody. And before climbing into bed, I go and I use the bathroom. And as I'm exiting the bathroom, I hear this voice from the dark corner of the room, and it's the 3-year-old, and he shouts out at the top of his lungs, "Yeah, you did it! You're a big boy!" I have to say it, I'm 24 years old now, and at 3 o'clock in the morning, there is still nothing like a little bit of positive reinforcement. This is a song about birthing a child. I'm so sorry. Well, it it feels like I have fallen off the path I once arranged. Have I lost all of my footing when my hopes and your needs exchanged? No Gerber bottles and Mickey Mouse, there goes my life. I thought we were just playing house. Can I get this right? The first sunrise of October, baby, ours were blue and bold. You lay sleeping, you lay sober. Show me pure and heal me whole. I've been praying I can save you from the sad and desperate world. In a sense, I ain't got none. No, it's you who can save this world. Now I'm thankful for my missteps, all my greatest, worst decisions. First your smile, now your footsteps. Now you move me like religion, redefining my precious jewels. My mother was right, watching you run off to school. I think there goes my life. There he goes, my life. Lately I've been in transition, changing lanes and definitions, 'cause I can't keep going at full speed. Maybe it's time I slow on down and rent a cabin outside of town, and throw away all the things I think I'll need. 'Cause I don't need you. I don't need you. I don't need you. Used to glaze me like champagne, to me it tasted like cocaine. But tonight I think this habit's kicked. Maybe the needle's still in my vein, it's teasing and pleasing me all the same. But you won't find me scratching for my fix, 'cause I don't need you. I don't need you. I don't need you. But I need hope when the bomb drops, and heart when the time stops. I need faith when the train wrecks, and love for the suspects. I need space for expanding, for truth and understanding, so I will never fear all these take-offs and landings. Don't need you. I don't need you. I don't need you.
Your teeth are like pearls.
I always imagine that Joe is announcing like the 5th inning of a baseball game with that voice.
I know I want to be Joe Castiglione, you know. Swing and a miss, ball 1.
So this next song is a new one. It's off the new record, and it's one that really it opened up a whole new world for me. It was one of the first songs that I actually co-wrote, and of all people to co-write it with, I had the privilege of co-writing the song with Livingston Taylor. Livingston is my mentor, and was a teacher of mine at Berkeley, and I am forever one of his students. Basically, I had the verse and the chorus, at least the lyrics I had, and I went over to Liv's apartment and played them for him, and then he rewrote the melody, and then he sort of sits down in his chair with his Argyle sweater on. And he just looks at me and furrows his brow and goes, "Son, we need to go find a bridge." I'm like, why? That's like the worst news to get as a writer. They're hard. They're just really hard. And not to mention, this song in particular, I had written the verses and the chorus at an ex-girlfriend's piano. Now, this piano had been living in her house for 30 years. It was basically just sitting there, not only through her divorce, but also through her parents' divorce. And no one was playing this piano. And I came in, and this piano was just, it was hurting. I would go to it every day, and I would write a song, but I never felt like I was the one writing the songs. And I never had a relationship with another instrument like that. I fell in love with this piano, and it kept me in the relationship way too long. So I knew if Livingston wanted me to get a bridge, I had to go back to this piano. Thanks to him, I made one of the most awkward phone calls I've ever made in my life, which was, "Hey, can I come back? Just for your piano?" And she was kind enough to allow that to happen, and I got my bridge in a few hours. This is a song called "Everything Beautiful." crying out for you. Can you hear the whisper? My heart can't keep standing up for you. I can smell the timber. There's tinsel on the kitten, Christmas on the floor. You're stoned on the sofa, my bag's by the door. Leave everything beautiful behind a slamming door. Oh mama, I know I am lost today, 'cause I can't find my way back home. 'Cause this road always beckons me away. My wheels spin out in the snow. I think about Elvis and how lonely he had been. I think about Jesus and I think about the sins. I think everything beautiful comes from broken. I've been keeping all my new songs out of you. I've said 1,000 times, they are not about you. Just two blind people who will never see. We've traveled too far to give up gracefully. So we took what was magical, made it unrecognizable. We polished and shined it to perfection. Filled the cracks, wanting love to shine on back. Now it only shows us our own reflection. A pinching pain and a vain success, truly finding loneliness. It'll mark your love with passion and devotion. Oh baby, we're beautiful, but my God, we are broken. Beautiful comes from broken. Stand in line, shoot your cups, a gift for the wife, a seat on the bus. Fill your bags with what you got. Ain't who you are, but what you bought. Now step up to the gallows, put a rope around your mind. You won't see the shadows in the darkest of skies. I will hide the shadows in the darkest of skies. A typical day, a two-faced smile can cut your loss. You're the rank and file. Take your seat with the lost and bitter, and clap your hands at the stars and glitter. Now step up to the gallows, put a rope around your mind. You won't see the shadows in the darkest of skies. I will hide the shadows in the darkest of skies. Margin falls, pension plans, pay no attention to the starving man. A plastic house, a bended knee, savor the wine and believe you're free. Now sign that line for slavery, though you can't pay that loan. This corporate plantation gonna be your newfound home. Now step up to the gallows, put a rope around your mind. You won't see the shadows in the darkest of skies. I will hide the shadows in the darkest of skies. Stand in line, shoot your cuffs, a gift for the wife, a seat on the bus. Fill your bags with what you got. Ain't who you are, but what you bought. That was a song, that was a result of living in DC a little too long. I was down there for about a year, and what a weird place to be creative, man. It was actually, as frustrating as it was equal parts inspiring. It fueled my writing with a sense of urgency that it hasn't had before, because it's just how it is down there. And I got the privilege of having a lunch with a huge influence in my musical life. I got to have lunch down in DC with Ani DeFranco, and one of the things that she said to me, she said that now is a time more than any other time. As a songwriter, it's your duty to write the songs that need to be sung. Not just write the songs that you feel like singing or the songs that other people want to hear, but you have the responsibility to sing songs that need to be sung. And then here I stand in Harvard Square at Club Passim, where songs have been sung throughout the years. And of course, Ani was saying this to me, and we step out of lunch, and there I am in Washington, D.C. going, oh, I have a lot of work to do. I wrote this with another dear friend of mine, Mr. Ellis Paul. And I hope that this song falls into the category of songs that need to be sung. This is called Plastic Soldiers. Thank you both. I had grass stains for scars, 8 years old in my backyard. I played with army men in the blue sky afternoon. Out of the pine trees and sap, plastic soldiers would attack. In my imaginary wars, I led platoons. Come home, soldier, dinner's getting colder. It's time to put your toys away. Marching orders, backyard borders. You will live to fight another day. Put those plastic soldiers away. At an army base in Kabul, I was 19, kicking up gravel. From the Humvee, a flashing light burst through the floor. An RPG, an metal scraped the shrapnel to both my legs. Now living in this body, I'm a prisoner of war. Come home, soldier, dinner's getting colder. It's time to put your toys away. Marching orders, backyard borders. You will live to fight another day. Put those plastic soldiers away. Box of soldiers from the attic. A box of soldiers from the attic. G.I. Joes with automatics. Toys I saved, passed down to my own. He was running through the backyard, wearing grass stains like old scars. My legs are made of steel and silicone. Come home, soldier, dinner's getting colder. It's time to put your toys away. Marching orders, backyard borders. You will live to fight another day. Put those plastic soldiers away. Put those plastic soldiers away. Put those plastic soldiers away. Joe Nerney, everybody. So I would love to bring up a special guest. She's been living in my house for a few weeks now. She's been opening some of these shows, and I would love to bring her up to sing this song. Please give a warm welcome to Allie Farris, everybody. You guys help me sing this part? Oh, that's it. A little bit louder. One more time. Shaking my eyes, I've awakened as the brakes begin to whine. It's the third time tonight I've crossed over that center line. But this highway is a mission, will we make it a tradition? Like a Oh, I can feel the sky surging, urging the darkness away. For a lead, calling something out of me. Set your stain in my fantasy. For a lead, we both know there's no guarantees. Calling something out of me. I was anxious and daring in your doorway, preparing for the first good morning glance. Now I'm pacing and waiting for the first girl who's worth a chance. But the neighbor's dog is barking as you stood there sparkling, uncertain of what to say. Well, honey, I don't feel so lonely today. Here's your part. Now the gales are prevailing as my heart is sailing into the bay. Trust will keep me out of my way. For a lead, calling something out of me. Set your stain in my fantasy. For a lead, we both know there's no guarantees. Calling something out of me. Whoa, 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 calling something out of me. Oh, yeah. How you guys doing out there? You having fun? So I want to turn the stage over to this lovely, lovely woman. She's from Dallas, Texas, and upon flying up here, she was met with real hardcore New England weather last weekend, canceling our first week of the tour. She lives in Nashville, and she is such a beautiful, beautiful singer, beautiful piano player, and beautiful songwriter. And if you guys don't mind, I would love for you to hear a few of her songs. Is that all right? Yeah! I'm Farris, everybody. You make me smile, you make my bones ache, my knees shake, my feet don't scrape the tile while I'm dancing to you. I see
just so thankful for Seth having me on this tour with him, and I am thankful for the snow. I have never seen so much of it.
Homegirl dug 3 cars out.
That's right. A Prius, an Elantra, and an Altima.
Counted the car.